Hi, and welcome back. Last episode, we did the cook's assistant quest, and now we gotta find more things to do. I'm not really sure what direction I want to go in or what I want to take part in yet. I haven't really given it much thought. One thing is for sure, I need to complete this bronze set. I'm not dealing any damage. And I have to assume it's because I'm not wearing a full set of armor. Like, if you take a look at the armor, something I noticed, it gives you the type. It doesn't just say specific stats, it actually gives you what type of armor this is. And I have to assume that means I need a full set of melee to deal melee damage. I'm guessing, for no reason. I just think that maybe that's a thing. Let's deposit all this stuff we got from the quest. What an unorganized bank. Disgusting. Some part of me wonders if it's even worth organizing at this point. What food goes first? That's silly. So you know what we'll do? We'll take this bronze ore box. I don't know why I'm blanking. Oh! Yeah, there we go. That's what I like. Okay. Remember back in the day you couldn't do that? You had to just, you had to, like, you had to get 2 of something to keep it in there. A bank holder? Placeholder? I haven't had my coffee yet, oh god. I'm mumbling like a baboon. A buffoon. I wonder if the music is a bit too loud. I should probably turn it down, huh? I do like the music. Okay, so there's one thing that's like undeniable. The music in RS3 is just better than, look at that, bam. The music in RS3 is like miles better than the stuff in OSRS. And it's really not even close. They did apparently remasters of a lot of the songs with a full orchestra, and I mean it just all sounds so good. So I'll see you guys when I've got a full box of bronze business. I feel like if I do just one inventory completely filling this up, I'll never have to get bronze bars again. That's probably correct, you know. So I'll just see you when I've got a full box of bullshit. That's level 5 mining. Improved copper and tigs. Double mining. I didn't quite catch that. Can I open this without stopping my? You can keep mining with this open? That's awesome. Now we get, when mining core rocks, you now have a chance to find geodes, which stack in your backpack. Crack open a geode for a random reward, such as gems and spirit shards. Level 50 free-to-play core mining geodes and below yield sedimentary nodes. Member core mining nodes yield igneous geodes and rare metamorphic geodes. Huh. And we get increased chance to get double ore. Oh, we have a chance to get double ore. That's cool. I think I'll do one more inventory of that and then switch over to tin. That's level 6. What is a rock opportunity? Is this a rock opportunity? An opportunity to hit a rock? 14 XP and times 5 damage? I don't think that is, right? It would have, I don't know, whatever. We just, oh, we just got a sedimentary geode. I'm gonna crack this puppy open. It's a spirit shard. Okay, so that's useful for summoning, which is also a member skill, but we can get it to 5 and maybe get some useful pets or whatever. Followers. Animal companions. Level 7. Okay, there's the second inventory, minus the spirit shard. So we're gonna move to these tin rocks now. And get 2 inventories of those. I'm actually gonna keep, this spirit shard is probably worth less than the inventory space it's keeping up, isn't it? I don't know why I can't drop it though. I feel attached. You have more, wait, we can hold more now. Not that that matters, I don't think I'm gonna need. Inspect. How much can this hold? Oh, it can hold 120 of each, not just combined. That's kind of nuts. Right? Is that right? Level 8 mining. Tail of Muspa. Higher critical swing against copper and tin rocks. Higher chance of finding geodes when mining copper and tin rocks. Heck yeah. I noticed the tin rocks have this green particle effect when you swing at it. I wonder what the deal with that is. Is that a thing in real life? It's another geode. We have 3 geodes? I hope we get some gems from this. It would be cool. Is crafting? Crafting's free to play still. That's good. Oh, fletching. Fletching's free to play. That wasn't always the case. I mean, that makes sense. I'm glad they made fletching free to play. You know, I think that's been a conversation with old school RuneScape as well, making fletching free to play, because it's the only crafting, like combat crafting, like smithing is free to play. Magic is free to play, rune crafting is free to play, but fletching, when you want to get your ranged equipment, you can't do it as a free to play player. You have to get it through other means. So they were talking about trying to make that a free to play. I don't think they ever will, but it has been a conversation before. All right, there's the first inventory. Also, we're level 9. Oh. There is level 10, the big 10. Iron ore, limestone, blurite, iron pickaxe, shooting star. We can get shooting star. Oh, that's probably a members thing, right? No. Where is it? Oh, it tells you where you can get the... See, that's pretty cool. That is blind player helpful. It tells me all the places I can get. Is that cool? That's cool. Because it's not like I'm gonna know where those places are anyway. You know? I mean, I'm gonna know where some of this is, obviously, but like... Well, shit, I guess I know where all of this is, actually. Alright, there's the first second inventory. Oh, no, we're good to go. Let's get 3 more. Just for evenness sake. Oh, critical swing after critical swing. Look at that. Alright, there's 3. And now for the loot box opening. Spirit shard. A jade. Another jade. Whoa, an opal. Oh, we're rolling in the jades and the opals. Hell yeah. Should make some jewelry. What's the crafting level requirements of this? We can make the opals right now. Can I just cut them right now? Oh, but the rings are members only. You can make magic equipment right off the bat? So this is something that I noticed RuneScape 3 does, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but they've sort of organized they've streamlined the leveling process so everything makes a little more sense. Like in OSRS, level 40 attack gets you rune. Here it's level 50, but the reason I mention that is because level 40 is for rune, but smithing, you need like 90 smithing to start making rune items. It's all out of whack, but I'm sure smithing is going to be 50 as well for rune here. Watch, ready? Yeah. And I know that because everything else is streamlined. Like level 10 for iron. I'm sure level 10 for iron when it comes to attack as well. Yeah, level 10. It's pretty interesting stuff. Let's cut these gems. Get some crafting XP. Just destroyed some, that's fine. Oh, we don't have the level for this yet. No, wait. Yeah, 13. Need level 13, okay. Oh, and actually I should be taking... Oops, whoopsie daisies. That was a mistake. Just take those out real quick. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go deposit these in the smelties. I have no iron ores to withdraw. Oh, deposit. There we go. Okay. Let's make 27 of these puppies. Nice and tedious. That's what I like. Nice and slow. This is... I mean, I love this about RS3. I like preparing for the journey ahead and actually using the skills to access equipment that I'm going to be using. I mean, how boring to just... You know, old school RuneScape, if you're playing it blind, yeah, you'll maybe make some bronze equipment. Making iron equipment, maybe, that's kind of like pushing it, and then making steel. Like, if you want to make full steel, I think it's... You're putting in so many hours of work to make steel with smithing and mining, when in reality, I think it's like level 5 or 10 to equip steel stuff. Gwendolyn, what are you doing over there? Hey, come here. You just get boots and stuff right out of the gate. Look at that. Let's do it. Armored boots. Oh, we didn't heat it up. Oh, that's level 4 smithing. The heat cap is raised by 50. That's cool. Bam. Okay, now we want the gauntlets, yes. There's the gauntlets. Alright. So, for shields, it doesn't look like the square and the kite shield make a difference anymore. I mean, I like the square shield looks more efficient, you know, so I'm gonna make it. My puppy's being silly. Ding, ding, ding. All right, there's the shield. Look at that, straight on the back. Oh, there's some clippage going on here. I don't like that. I'm gonna guess the shields do this because you're supposed to have, like, late game there will be bigger equipment, like bigger, tankier equipment, fatter equipment, you know? All right, what are we missing now? Are we missing anything? Bronze Matic. What's a Matic? This is for the archaeology skill, I think. It does make, you can have offhand knives? Offhand throwing knives? That's cool. I'm excited about this. Now hold on, because am I missing something? We need an amulet, we need a ring. Doesn't look like we could do anything else. Do I have a Matic? No Matic. No Matic. Alright, let's make a Matic then. Is archaeology members only? It is! Well, that's sucky. I mean, you know what? I don't think I was going to be doing that skill anyway. As a free-to-play player, I don't really see the reason. But now the question arises, what do I do with my remaining bronze bars? Because I have my weapon. Finish smithing the bronze Matic. Alright, let's make our final 26 of these, and then we need to figure out what we're going to... I think the correct thing to do is to make things that are going to scale way into the future, and that's probably going to be nails. But then again, I could just make an item that sells well. Maybe get some gold. Just to remind you from last episode, this bronze square shield would cost us 1,600 at that trader. Maybe I can go to him and sell some shields. I would be curious to see if he buys them for a relatively high price as well. Level 5 smithing. I can smith spears and a hosta. Oh, this is gonna be a members quest then? Or a members only thing. So, bronze wire. No, that's a members item. Bronze nails. Nails are, I can use nails. Oh, and I can make many of them, it appears. Let's just deposit all this. Let's try making 10 sets of bronze nails. So 750. Oh, wow. Wow, even the nails take quite a bit of time to make. Can I heat them all up? Nope, you gotta heat them up one at a time. Okay. That's the way it is, and that's the way it is. It dawns on me that I could just not heat these things up. How long would it take to not... Looks like I'm getting less XP on progress as well. Hold on. Okay, so wait, how much progress total? Okay, for a full bar that's unheated. Let's count this. That's 2, 4, 5,
7, 8, 10, 11, 13,
16, 18. Oh, was it 16 or 18? I think it was 16. I think we got an extra hit in on the other one. So 16 XP for one of those. It seems, maybe it's just because we're making more progress. I think they're all worth the same bronze nails. I think all bronze nails are worth the same XP. Let's see. 3, 6. It was 18 actually. Maybe they're all 18 and I did count correctly the first time around. It's not worth it to hit them when they're cold though. Create bronze items at maximum heat. Oh, see that would have, that's when you want to start doing the tedious stuff. When you can create, did you guys see that? Look at this. We could do a new quest. Look at this. Create bronze items at maximum heat. That would have just been so helpful for these things. Bronze nails. For whatever reason, I'm sure I'll find a use. Okay, and now what do? We want to... do we make different kinds of weapons? A two-handed sword would be funny. What is 111 damage compared to the 74? That might just be worth it because I'm getting all of my damage from abilities, right? So I don't really care about the attack rate being... They're the same attack rate. Oh. They're the same attack rate. Well, I don't really see a reason not to make a two-handed sword then. I'm not looking for defense, you know. This, see now this looks like an item that we can train with, because look how much time it takes to just create one of these things. And the only difference is this is crushing damage, so if we go against an enemy that's like a skeleton, we could probably use this crushing weapon, but otherwise this is probably just better. Two-handed sword, huh? Alright. Well, we'll just use the two-hander by default then. Bronze limbs, throwing axes. Bronze bolts are free to play. Oh yeah, because fletching is free to play. That's right. Well, no, here's a question. Is there literally any other use for bronze bars, or do we just want to keep these in case we need like a specific item later? That prayer bonus on the mace is pretty neat. I like that. I think they did that in old school recently. Not recently, maybe a while ago. A little while ago they updated that. Alright, we'll make an offhand Warhammer then. In case we really need a bronze crushing weapon. I don't think we're gonna need to though. We'll probably need some arrows. Or I could just make 10 sets of them. Just for getting our early training up. Is 10 sets is 750 bronze? Would we even use 750 bronze arrows? You know what? Let's just do it. Look at that. They're all going to be at 100 too, so I could just click once and forget about it. Oh, but it's a really poor use of the bars in terms of XP. Oh, I mean, we get a bonus plus 6. It's still like not a lot of XP per bar, I think. Is this also 18? Let's see. I'll see on the next one. We're getting, for 20%, you get 3. So, what is that? Multiply that by 5. We're getting 15 plus 6 is 21 XP, I think. The math might be off. It's definitely less XP than like a two-hander, though. Level 8 smithing. Okay, there's the arrowheads. What to do with the final things. I do want to use these bars to get to iron, actually, so... I don't think I want to make throwing weapons. There's no... I could just use a bow for now. Maybe I just make the rest with these shields and then try to sell them, just as an experiment. Plus, it'll give me a lot of XP, I think, so... Oh, this will take... Oh! The bronze two-handed sword is worth... I think it was 30 XP, right? Is that what we settled on? So for 4 bronze bars, let's do the math here, okay? For 1 bronze bar, 4 XP per swing 3, and it's like... Oh, shit. The math here is... You know, it dawns on me that this game has actually kind of solved a little bit of the XP issue. I mean, I got basically exactly to 10 mining, getting these bronze bars, and smithing them is just, like, barely missed 10. They're pretty close. And the reason I bring that up is because that just means, like, you have a chance to smelt extra bars. I bring that up because it's like, you can, what's the word? What am I looking for? You get the same amount of XP out of mining as you do with smithing, the relative materials you get, which old school is not the case. If you get a full set of mithril, the amount of mining XP you got getting the materials for that, the mithril ore and the coal, is not really, like, it's not equal to the amount of XP you get for smithing the set. You get way less smithing XP. It's kind of how it works with cooking and fishing as well. You fish food and then you cook it, you get way more XP for cooking it, and it seems like that's still the case. It seems like it's still wildly, which is fine, it's not a problem, but anyway, let's do a couple things. We need to go to Lumbridge and sell these shields, and then we need to organize our bank a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of fletching, I'm not sure. Probably actually take our new bronze set and go do a quest with it. I'm thinking imp catcher. Those imps have been evading me. Look at this tree patch. Oh yeah, check this out. Woo! Here's an imp. Let's see if we mess him up now. 53%. Does that mean I'm dealing half damage? Because it's not actually a hit chance. I don't know why it says hit chance as though I could miss. I'm never gonna miss, it seems. I think I'm just dealing half damage. We got impied. Look at that cash stack, by the way. 6.5k for that. We also got impied. Ooh, we can craft it into impied arm. This is like, this looks like... Yeah, it's magic. And it actually gives you life point bonuses? What? Magic OP or what? Where is this guy? Beefy Bill. Buy my things. It's... He sells it for... He only buys for 50. What a ripoff. That should be illegal. That should be straight up illegal, is what that should be. All right, so I just noticed something. Goblins are conducting a raid in the Lumbridge farm. In the Lumbridge farm. Where is this farm? Probably this one, right? Unless there's a farm I'm not thinking about. Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness, level 56. I think that really would kill me. I think it would stand no chance. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. But you know what? We have all of these arrowheads. What if we just killed some chickens? For some food and some feathers? This is classic. Plus, I have a 75% hit chance against them. Yep, I'm just gonna sit here and kill chickens until my inventory is full. See you then. Okay, last chicken coming up. I also picked up some eggs just because I'm starting to get the hang of this loot tracker thing. You really don't want to take all. Unless it's, I mean, no shit. You don't want to take all unless you're getting all the loot. But, level 5 imp, let's see if we can, nope, he's gone. You know, it dawns on me. Pickpocketing is probably, like, you could level to 5, right? Maybe we should pickpocket some men. But before that, let's go back to a bank. And there. Okay. Just slightly more organized. That's nice. Okay, rune mysteries. Acquired items, none. It's gonna give us, ooh, look at this. It's gonna give us a lot of goods. Rune crafting XP as well, that's kind of nice. 4 wizard titles. I think we do rune mysteries, and since we'll be in the area, Restless Ghost, which is gonna give us prayer XP. 5, oh, it's gonna give us a lot of prayer XP. And we need to face a level 7 skeleton, which means we want crush damage. So let's change this out. I have two-handed swords, that's fine. Off-handed Bolshevik. Restless Ghost, no, not that one. Rune Mysteries. No, we need to go to the Wizard's Tower, okay. So we just go to the Wizard's Tower, that's fine. You know, I noticed there's no men and women walking around here. They take out all of the men and women for some reason. I'm looking for a quest. That's like I need someone to do a quest for me. Let's do it. It is pretty cool that they highlight the relevant areas for you. I mean, you're just never gonna get lost. Look at this! They just built a bridge across the thing. This used to be a grapple area. It's still a grapple area. Why even bother? What? What's the point? Also, is dungeoneering members? No, anyone can dungeoneer. That's pretty interesting. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Take this omelet, the amulet. It's a ghost speak omelet. It's called that because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts. No shit. Hello, ghost. Not very good, actually. What's the problem? Did you just understand what I said? Yep. Okay, I can understand you. Do you have any do you're doomed? Not sure. I think it's because I lost my head. What? I can see your head perfectly fine. My real body's head. Okay. Try to get the skull back for you so you can rest in peace. We need to go get this guy's skull. This is the same quest as it was the last time. Let me check the quest guide, maybe, because there are some minor differences. You go and search the mining spot. Okay, so that's good that I read that, because I saw this blue thing. I was gonna go straight to the, what is it, the Wizard's Tower. To get his head. In old school, you gotta go to the Wizard's Tower, his basement. His head's in there. Here it is, dude. That's gotta be it. There it is. You can see it. A little graphical. That's nice. There it is. Let's get him. You actually have to fight the skeleton. Wow. Oh, my HP is non-existent. Oh shit, and he's weak to range. We don't have arrows. You'd think the warlock would be weak to, I mean, crush, no? Dude, we're rinsing this guy. He's easier than the rat, probably because I'm using crush. I bet you crush still works on him. I bet you still has an effect. Look at this ultimate. 83 damage. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright, we gotta be careful. We are a hardcore Iron Woman. If I die, I actually lose the status, I'm pretty sure. I think you only start with 1 life. Is that right? Alright, there's the coffin. There he goes. There he goes. Look at that! Not bad! That was rather quick. And we got these ancient bones that just give us a ton of prayer XP. So what do we have? 3? Watch this, you ready? That's level 4. Berry, 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 berry. Oh my goodness. It's level 10! Our best combat skill. We are prayer. Our combat level is tied to prayer now. Initiate equipment. That's a... Look at the pray bonus. That would be pretty cool. I'll take it. Let's go do Rune Mysteries now. Fairy Ring. Oh, baby. Look at Port Sarim. What the hell? This guy's water bending over here. I mean, look at this view. Dude, Port Sarim looks amazing, except for this ship. This ship is cut in half for some reason. Again, Jagex, it's the little things. This is such a great view, and then your graphics are clipping here. What's the deal? This is like all new players are gonna see this at some point. That looks awful. Fix that. I think this is who we need to speak to.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower, adventurer.
It's voice acted. Let's enjoy the voice acting.
It was wizards of this tower who discovered the rune mysteries, the secret of creating runes out of rune essence. Archmage Cedridor will teleport adventurers to the Essence Mine. His office is on the 2nd floor.
Alternative rune crafting method. Sounds like they fixed the boring skill to me. Okay, so that's not who we needed to speak to. Ariane, where are you? Oh, that's her. Wait, I'm dumb.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason.
Oh, she was banned. What can I
Could
do?
you take a message to Archmage Cedridor for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Let's do it. I like that it gives you the option to decline the quest. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedridor and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Oh shit.
Oh. Ah, do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening.
The books are losing their minds. God, what an outfit. What an outfit.
Cast airstrike at the
That's
vortex.
classic.
Draw it into the power beam.
Maybe I just need to get into the circular business. Come on. Come on. Over here. That's it, nice and slow.
Thanks, adventurer.
Oh, we gotta go talk to Cedridor, yep. Oh, it's the demon! Can you still kill it? Yes, you can. Okay, so this is a reference to the fact that they're in old school. The way it works is the demon's in a literal cage and it just spawns there. They're making a little joke about how it's always respawning and people are just killing it for free XP. That's funny. Taunt him. Oh, descend again. No, 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 not the top floor. Why is the top floor option on the bottom? That's really annoying. It's the small things, Jagex. You're a demon worshiper.
I spoke to the demon. Spoke to it. But there's no middle ground with Cedridor. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
By the way, if that's the way that this works, I'm a demon worshiper as well. Well, we gotta continue talking to these mages. I guess I missed one. There he is. Come on, Triborn.
Hello, young thingamy what?
Have you seen anything unusual?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know.
Something from the old tower.
Mm-hmm. Let's get down there and
Good
investigate.
idea, but I still want to hear what Cedridor and Elrond have to say. Could you go back inside and talk to them?
I told you! What?
What can I do for you? Her please let her. When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress. I told her that with hindsight, it shouldn't.
Well, I have no idea why that information is different than what I just... Maybe I missed something before.
Tower.
See, like, what information did I gather that's important for that? Okay, we gotta go talk to Elrond and get a key. I'm sure if I had a water spell, if I was a high enough mage level, I could just do that. Alas, I am not a mage. Just gotta find this book. Nope. Nope. Is it random? Am I getting unlucky? 51%. Nope. Jeez, the last one. The second to last one.
You're not meant to cast the spell, but instead you're meant to play its runes as a sequence of notes.
Way ahead of the pal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's gonna be A sharp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then a blood rune is G sharp. And then death is G. And would you look at that? I'm a genius.
The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Entrance on the east side, let's go.
And the Green Wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting.
I see.
Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes.
That is a sorry carving of a stack of runes, I have to say.
I'll need
Let's
to
do it.
extract a vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
Yes, will do. I gotta use magical attacks to bring him in here. Come here. Come here. There it is. Oh, got it. Okay.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments.
Is that not the same thing?
I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work.
I've got to say, this is a proper quest. Rune Mysteries, and OSRS is pretty... It was just invented to get people introduced into rune crafting. It wasn't supposed to be that big of a quest. This is expansive, though. Oh, I don't have the, that mobility thing on this. There it is. Nope, bring it back. Oh, they are... Okay, I need to go back down. Descend. The Archmage is here. It's Elron. There he is. We need to cause a distraction. Oh, I know. The organ. Yeah. Oops. Do that again, please.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage.
They could have done that again.
Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ.
I distract. That's what I do. I'm just that annoying. Okay, so she's doing her thing.
Break my concentration.
Alright, looks like she's doing her thing. Oh. Oh, man, the graphical glitches. Come on. So... The small things? He's talking to me. Senator is supposed to be talking to me. No one's here. There's not a soul. Everyone's gone, actually. And now they're back. Oh my gosh.
I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours if you want them.
70 mine runes, an air talisman, a lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices.
Well, that's the quest. That is the quest. We got new wizard titles. Got the mine spike. Rune crafting XP as well, level 3. Let's go. Well, that was one hell of a quest. Happy to have gotten out of the way. And we did the Restless Ghost. We're making progress. Look at this. Oh, look at all this progress we're making. I'm gonna call it there, this episode. Let me just use this magic lamp. Is that level 3 magic? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the way. We'll be figuring out what we're doing. It's really just quests. That's what we want to revolve around. Our quests for the free-to-play account. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time when I think we just do Imp Catcher to try to get... What the rewards are. An Amulet of Accuracy? That would be really good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.